Hi everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of Too Fat to Fit. I'm Dean and here with me as always is Al.
Hey guys, how's everything going? All right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, mate. And I tell you what, we've got a great episode this week. We're going to have a look at all of our walking activities. So should we take a look?
Shall we dive right in?
You're meant to save that for the vlogs.
Sorry. Right then, well, I'll tell you what, it's been a bit of an interesting week, so I think we should go take a look at those vlogs.
Right, hello everyone. Right, first of all, excuse the mess of my garden. It's a bit messy at the moment. I'm still trying to work on it, but I bought myself some weights and I've got myself a nice little area here to practice. And the gods of weather have said no. They've absolutely said no. It's chucking it down, and mixed with that rain is a little bit of snow. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get out here for a while. The weights are actually sitting behind the Christmas tree. Poor old Christmas tree. There it goes. I've got to paint that side of the shed. I really should get on with that actually. So yeah, I'll get out here, tidy the garden up so I can actually start filming out here, and I'll see where we go. But hopefully I'll start being able to use this area for weightlifting soon. Okay, so this morning we have woken up to this. Look at this. Don't throw that at me. I'm sitting in my dressing gown. Oh, this is what I have to deal with now. So yeah, today's going to be one of these days. But you know what? Could get some exercising because we're going to be like doing things like going sledding and going out and making snowmen and things like that. So you know what? This could actually be a pretty good thing. I think I'm going to try and track today as best I can and see what happens. So we'll have a look and see what happens. Right, have fun in the snow, everyone, but be safe. If you ever want to lose weight, just do weighted walks like this. A couple of miles of this, and I'll lose some serious weight. Again.
Go on then.
Daddy, jump in the water. It's a long slow ride.
You out of breath?
Lean turkey grill steaks. Oh yeah. Right, okay, so first things first, it's absolutely freezing cold out here today, but it doesn't matter because we got to walk, we've got to keep going, so that's what we're going to do. So this is an end of week vlog. I actually lost a pound this week, which is better. It's a lot better than it was. It needs to be more though. I feel that I can do more. I lost a pound and I still felt like I was being lazy a bit, and I still felt like I was eating too much crap. So this week, coming up now, I'm going to aim for a 4 pound loss. That's what I'm going to aim for. Purely because I feel it's in me and I feel I can do it. If I'm really strict with the food, I think I'm going to be able to do it. So you guys can keep me to it. Watch next week's episode and see if I lost 4 pounds. Here we go.
Mate, I really like that vlog. We've had snow, exercise, and a weight loss. I mean, that's a really good week. A really good week. Yeah, I feel like it's actually starting to come together for me because the last couple of weeks it's been really good exercise and really bad food. But this week I've tried to get a bit better on the food and it's starting to show. I mean, I've still not been a saint. I've got to be honest, I'm not. But yeah, it's starting to feel a bit better. Yeah, I'm really proud of you for mate. That breaking of that sort of like being stuck at the same for the last couple of weeks and then getting a loss, that's a really big effort because I think you and I both know, especially myself, how hard it is to get a loss. So for doing what you've done, with combining the food and exercise, that's really good. That was a really good effort. Yeah, cheers, mate. I'm just trying to break the habit, to be honest, just trying to get back on track. I feel like we're coming up to the halfway stage. That topless photo shoot is still in the back of my mind, I've got to be honest. And I've
Exactly. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I can't get that out of my mind. And it's helping. It's a motivation for the halfway point.
Did I just hear that right? You can't wait to get that image out of your head of me being topless in your head. So you're thinking of me topless regularly.
I know what clip I'm throwing in there.
No, don't make it gay.
But yeah, I'll tell you what though, it's scary. It's starting to loom, and it is scaring me a bit. The actual topless shot, but you know, be what as it may, I'm a beautiful human being, so I'm told, and yeah, we'll see how that works.
Yeah, I know, it's worrying me, I've got to be honest. So yeah, that's why I'm actually building the free weight section in the garden. I've actually laid all the mats out and it's all ready, but the weather's been so rubbish I've not actually been able to get out there. I've got the weights now, they're actually still sitting behind the Christmas tree. And I just got to get out there and build it, but it's been snow and rain the whole time, so I've not had a chance.
Yeah, I did see that free weight section. That actually looked really nice. I mean, that's a nice little setup. I mean, that's going to get you a good boost for when when the weather turns to our advantage. When you're in the garden and we still can't go anywhere with lockdown upon lockdown upon lockdown, that's going to be a real advantage for you, man.
So yeah, mate, I had a lot of fun there, and it was nice to be pulling the kids around on the sleighs. I don't really get that much chance with that. So all in all, pretty good week for me. I was pretty happy with that. The £1 loss really helped. But I want to know how much you lost this week.
Is it going to be a surprise, or is it going to be something good or something bad? Should we have a look? Should we dive right in?
Go on then.
Okay, so I'm going to let you know now. Had a bit of a tantrum. Bit of a argument, really, with the missus. Not even nasty, but I was just fed up. And I was tired, and I thought to myself, I don't want to cook dinner, I want to get a takeaway. I'm going to get a takeaway. I'm going to get a takeaway, right? Simple as that. Get a takeaway. But I don't have the money to be mucking around with takeaways, and they're certainly not healthy for you in any stretch of the imagination. Although it may have been needed, I decided just to do some stuff with some broccoli. Got some peppers here, and I've also got some tomatoes in there as well. A red onion and a few potatoes, and I've got a piece of ribeye steak. Now, it's not particularly the best to have, but it's going to be healthier for me than getting, say, a load of chicken or fried chicken or some pizzas or even curries loaded with calories. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll get a picture of it at the end for you. You can see what I had. So mini win, but I feel like sulking. Right guys, so I'm on a break at Colchester. What's the best thing to do? Go for a walk. Got about an hour to kill if I have to go out on the train. So I thought, why not take a walk? I've had my lunch, which was pineapple. I don't like pineapple. I don't know why I bought it. So I've decided to go for a walk. Get some steps in. I did a lot of steps yesterday. I think I did close to 21,000. So it was a lot. And my legs are feeling it today, I can tell you. So, yeah. Bit more walking to try and catch up on a couple of thousand steps on my break. Catch you later. Hey guys, this is just a bit of lunch for me today. I'm on a late shift, so I'm trying to pack in a load of food because I don't want to snack when I'm at work. So I've just done literally a whole load of broccoli, like a whole stem of broccoli, and a few of these mini fillets on a George Foreman grill, and a bit of barbecue sauce just to add a bit of flavour with it. Yeah, really looking forward to this because I actually really enjoy just this plain simplicity meals. So yeah, going to tuck in now. Why is it when it's dark in a sort of shopping car park, I kind of feel like I'm waiting for some Libyans to come and attack Doc Brown and then watch Marty get into a DeLorean and travel back to 1955. I mean, look, maybe it's just I feel like I'm on a film set. Who knows? but still, kind of feel like I'm on that film set right now. Where we're going?
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I want you guys just to see something here. I'm going to stop for a sec. But you probably can't see it very well there. You might be able to. That is Pizza Hut. Now, Pizza Hut, when I go past it, I go, oh man, I'd absolutely love some pizza from Pizza Hut. But you know what? I actually don't want pizza at the moment. I have literally had an apple, some pineapple, which I don't like, and I also had, well, what was it, some baked crisps, only like 150 or 130 calories. It sounds a lot, but they're actually really tasty. And I also had some carrot and hummus, carrot sticks with hummus. And you know what? I'm actually quite full. So, yeah, sorry Pizza Hut. You ain't getting my money. And you're not clogging me arteries today. Hello guys, back by popular demand. I've got my breakfast. I know it doesn't look appealing, but do you know what? It is delicious. It's quite a good alternative to porridge. It's Weetabix with water, boiled water, and some basically Canderel, I think this one is, or, you know, Trivia Sat sort of thing, you know, sweetener basically. Hello dudes and dudettes. This week is my end of week vlog and I'm really good. I've done a really good week. I've lost 4 pounds. That's the toaster, not for me though. Yeah, £4 loss. I mean, wow. It literally is calorie deficit. It's just literally, I've been eating breakfast, lunch, dinner. I've been just been watching what I'm eating, watching the amount of calories roughly go into it. It's a bit like calorie counting, but it's on a very loose scale. So as long as I hit under sort of 2000, you know, 1800, I feel like I'm losing the weight and I feel like I'm winning. I've changed a few things. I'm now having more black coffee than white coffee because it just saves you like 50 calories because of the milk content alone. So yeah, I'm just having black coffee. I'm using sweeteners. I'm having, like I say, a larger breakfast. It has been a bit predictable, very similar, samey, but you know what? I can live with that for a bit because I feel like you need to get it down a bit, get some sort of under control of like the size of portions, what you're putting in before you can start messing with too much. So you just get a bit of a flow, get a bit of a win on. But £4, that means I'm like 17, 13. I'm well happy with that. Back into the 17 again. I thought I was going to keep going up and up and up, and I felt, no, I've got to change it around this week. I've had some good advice from the fam. Bigging up my wife. I cannot tell you how much she's been a godsend to me at home, really pushing me to like not eat this, not eat that. And she's like sort of done it in a really constructive way, so I've been really happy with that. And of course, Dean's been amazing, having that buddy on my side. And you know, when I've been feeling a bit low, he's had a couple of texts for me. It's been a real good week. So really happy, positive week, very positive, very happy, and I'm going to keep going. I've got a week off next week, real challenge, a whole week off, but it's Sunday, so I'm going to go prep with a load of bits and pieces, getting some meats in, getting some foods in, and yeah, I'm going to try and plan the week a bit better so I can make sure I've got not too many obstacles. So yeah, looking forward to it. See you next week.
Yes, mate, you are back in the zone. You are back on it. After weeks and weeks, you know, it's fantastic to see you back, mate. Well done. £4 loss.
So when I was walking with Simon, shout out to Simon, in the previous week from work, I used that into this week where I basically just walked on breaks like I was doing before, but it just made me clear my head a bit, you know. I had to obviously just... It was just getting my mind straight and thinking, what is a process I've got to do? Trying to cut out this, keep to the calorie deficit. I was working a lot on my mental health by just walking. It was amazing. It just felt really good.
Sounds good, mate, but I've got to ask you, I love pineapple. What's wrong with pineapple?
For all the pineapple fans out there,
But I love this old pineapple.
Please do not hate me, okay? I love pineapple. In fact, it is delicious. I don't like it on a pizza. Don't mug me off. I'll fight anyone that says different.
I'm ready for the fight then. Love a Hawaiian.
When you eat pineapple, it has acids. The enzymes in it actually eat away at your mouth. It's like they're eating you. And it absolutely canes my mouth. Terrible. And I cannot stand it anymore. So I've just decided to not have pineapple. It's not like a nasty thing. It's just, it doesn't feel comfortable and I'd rather not do it. So no, it's not for me.
Do you know what? I heard a little fact actually. I don't know if I'm going to be able to post this or not. But if you eat only pineapple, nothing but pineapple, it makes your taste of pineapple.
I'm never going to find that out. So I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, man. That's it's never going to be my thing to find out. I mean, there's probably studies, I imagine, that have that sort of thing. It's something. I think isn't there something like with asparagus as well? If you have a lot of, it makes your wee stink or something like that. It's really strange or something.
Yeah, I think same principle. It's the same sort of process.
You know what? We lowered that tone pretty low then this week. It went quite.
I've got to be honest though, mate. The £4 loss, it was due to come because you've been doing so much walking. I mean, I loved the point where you were saying you felt like you're on a film set because of the empty car park in the evening. But mate, so much walking.
Yeah, I've got to admit that I just felt like whenever I'm at work now, I just want to walk on my break. And before it would be just sit around. You could have a gas with a few of the guys and girls or whatever. But it really boiled down to is that if you're just sitting, you're not doing a lot. And if you're walking, you're doing something. You're burning calories. And that's exactly...
Probably why I can never catch you when we're on a break.
Yeah, you don't see me about. I've just gone, I've usually gone to somewhere. But I do enjoy the walk. Because the thing is, you see some interesting things. This time of year is pretty cold and quite bitter. So it's not been as enjoyable. But as I look forward to the sort of springtime, especially late spring, where that weather's just perfect for out and about walking. But yeah, walking around Colchester's strange. Like, that sort of area, Turner Rise and that area near the station, it's like a film set of Back to the Future. It really is. It's like Two Pine Mall, it looks just like that, or Lone Pine Mall, whichever version you look at. But yeah, it's really interesting. I was expecting Libyans in a VW to come and get me, but they didn't, so...
Yeah, interesting fact about that, actually, because I'm a massive Back to the Future fan, which is why there's a few clips in the editing, maybe.
Wait a minute, Doc! Are you telling me that it's 8:25?
Precisely!
Damn! I'm late for school!
But do you know, at the beginning, it was called Twin Pines Mall. And then when he went back in time, he actually, as he was leaving, the DeLorean was coming out of the Peabody barn, he run over one of the trees, the 2 pine trees. So that he changed the course of the future. So that's why it was called Lone Pines Mall in the end of it. Because he changed history.
Quite a few years ago, I noticed that in there, noticed that he drove it off and they changed it. But it's subtle differences that people don't see in the films like that. That's a keen eye, mate. It's a good eye on that.
Yeah, I love that trilogy so much. All-time favourite trilogy. So I've watched that a lot.
That's the power of love.
I can't be honest, I absolutely loved when Family Guy did it. It was fantastic.
I haven't seen their one yet. I'll have to have a look for that.
There may be some clips in this episode then.
1885? The Doc's alive! I mean, he's in the Old West, but he's alive!
Right, so because I've done so much walking this week, and even to that point, Dean has done a lot of walking over these last couple of weeks with our challenges and such, I want to get a little bit more involved with it, so have a look at this. Hi guys, and today we're going to be talking to you about walking. There are plenty of benefits to walking on a weight loss journey. One of them is being that it is free. It does not cost you a penny. Whether you're rich or poor, you can do this at no cost. It's also very easy to do. All you have to do is put on a pair of trainers or a pair of comfortable shoes, open the door and go for a walk. It is that simple. For as long or as little as you like, that is down to you. It does promote weight loss because it burns calories. Now, I should recommend that you should see a doctor or a medical professional before doing any type of exercise, if you haven't done any for a while or very little. They may advise you to do something different, but I'm pretty certain that walking is a very good, straightforward startup. It's very much underrated because a lot of people tend to think that you need to run or sprint or jog. Walking is the great starting gateway to get into exercise. Now, on the NHS website, it does state that you should do about 3 to 3.5 miles per hour, which is slightly faster than your normal walking pace to get the benefits. Now, I'm approximately 240 pounds in weight. Now, I try and aim for around about 5 miles a day, whether that's dedicated or at least movement throughout the day, and that will burn approximately 600 to 650 calories. That's quite reasonable, really, when you consider it's just walking. Now, there are other benefits as well. Please note that you can actually listen to your favourite music, your bands. You can learn a new language. You can listen to your favourite podcast. Whatever helps you along your journey, they're very good to work with when you're out and about. Please make sure you follow your local restrictions as we are currently on a lockdown. But thank you very much for listening today. Get out and about, get that fresh air, start feeling good with walking.
Well, mate, that was really interesting about that walking. I found that fascinating, and it really makes me actually want to do it a bit more. It's really, really interesting. So thank you very much for that. I'm sure that helped quite a few people.
No problems, man. Appreciate it.
Excellent. So with that said, shall we jump straight into the weight loss chart?
I've got to go first on this one, mate. I'm so happy that I got a £4 loss back into the 17 bracket. Thank you very much. So 17, 13, £4 loss. I'm really excited for this because it means for me that I'm now back into the better side of my bracket, which is 17s as opposed to 18s. It's a real push point. I'm really going to keep pushing it.
Yeah, congratulations, mate. I'm really proud of you. You've really worked hard this week. It's shown. And you know what? I've lost as well. So we've both done it this week. So I lost, it might have only been £1, but a loss is a loss. I'm down to 15 stone 4, so love it. 15 stone 4 is great for me. And you know what? I think this may be one of the first weeks in a long time where we've both had a loss.
Yeah, I think it has been a while. It's mainly me been failing over the last bit of Christmas time, but I've got a new motivation to lose it, and I feel a lot better, so it's definitely going to be happening.
You know what though, mate? We did have Christmas right in the middle of a weight loss journey, so I don't think it's a bad thing, you know what I mean? I think we've hit that bump. You can see from the numbers, we've both hit a bump there, and now we're starting to come out of it, which is a really, really great thing. So I'm actually looking forward to the next couple of weeks, except episode 26, because we've got to go topless.
Yeah. But yes, I must admit, also just to add into there, we've not just had Christmas, but we've had, 2 lockdowns? 2 national lockdowns?
Yeah, I think this is more of a weight loss journey than we ever thought it was going to be. Let's face it.
Yeah, I think we picked the wrong year to start doing it for what it was.
Yeah, whose idea was... You were the one that came to me and said, let's do a YouTube channel. Brilliant timing, mate. Well done on that.
Okay, guys, so we're coming down to the very end of our episode this week. We've had a lot of laughs, and we just hope you enjoy the rest of this journey with us. We do look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to hearing of you. Really do. We just love hearing your comments. There's been a lot of activity over the last couple of weeks, especially from our Conqueror Challenge buddies that have been out there. Have been really helpful from them. So thank you very much for participating and sending your messages in as well.
Yeah, it's been really great. We've had a lot of good comments, and you know what? We're starting to get people respond to us as well, which is great. So the channel's starting to build to a point where we're having really good conversations with people about things that are going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously ask for permission first, but I'm going to name some of the people if they want to be named. And it's been really great to have a chat with you. So thank you very much for getting in contact with us. It's been really great.
Yeah, really appreciate it, guys. So thanks once again, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
See you later, everyone.
Ta-da.
And don't forget, guys, you must hit the like button.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
And you must subscribe to the channel.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
And you must also press the little bell thingy that gets you notifications when you get all the current video thingies, sort of thingies. Press the bell.
Okay, I think they've got it now. Terrible. We're terrible. Focus.